My name is Jess and I am Creativity Quest's facilitator. I have been living in Sefrou, Morocco since 2008. I am passionate about bringing cultures together. I am a colorist and an ambassador for creativity. And as you have just heard, somewhat addicted to inspiration. Now, I was fortunate enough to take this vibrant adventure when Michelle invited me 4 years ago. I had created and was directing an arts organisation here in small town Morocco, the product of which, I should add, I was truly proud of. However, my role behind the scenes was totally draining me. I was burning out, close to being energetically bankrupt. In fact, I started to resent my position. Somehow I had carved myself a job I really wasn't enjoying. It was a horrible feeling. I felt if I stepped away, and believe me, I tried, the organisation would collapse. And if I stayed, I would collapse. I knew clearly where my passions lay, but couldn't get away from the desk or see the wood from the trees. I considered myself quite the creative soul. However, I had no idea how much more room there really was. Then came the call to answer. Over the course of 7 weeks, Michelle and I fooled around with aspirations, tickled ideas and put dreams down on paper. I collaged and scribbled, and she enticed and challenged, and between us we mind mapped, visualized and brainstormed. To begin with, all the ideas that we conceived I thought were merely fanciful. Though as often is the case, I jumped in, enjoying the journey, and we went to the moon and back with hypothetical scenarios. I loved it. What a trip. We bounced ideas and the imagination flowed. I felt elated, freed and playful, and those sensations I certainly hadn't felt for quite a long time. I filled pages and pages of notebooks. The more we larked around, the more ideas surged, and I was in a state of flow, disconnected to the stresses and reconnected with inspiration. You know the feeling when there is no sense of time or place, almost like a meditation. Now, it wasn't so simple to change the course of the arts organisation I had established. In fact, it didn't happen for a few years. One thing led to another, and the day I finally let go, I knew exactly what it was I had to rekindle. Thanks to this creativity adventure, I came up with a concept of Sefrou Museum of Multiculturalism to be housed where once was our office. I am proud and delighted to say it is opening this coming unlockdown season. It is small in square meterage, but speaks volumes and has a big impact. Here lies a wonderful balance, a fire to my passions, a community connector, and a vital global topic. I couldn't be more delighted with the fruits of this quest. The inspiration gained continues to give value, not only for me, but to a wider community. And thus here I am now, more enthusiastic than ever. The course or quest that we like to refer to that we are presenting today offered me a remembrance more than a teaching. It was like an unlocking of something, leading me to a source that lies deep within. What's more, its effects are self-generating and contagious. Does that make sense?